So, restaurants across the country, including here in Maryland, are facing a winter full of shutdowns. And now chefs are getting creative when it comes to feeding their beloved customers. They're going to hotel rooms. All across the country, chefs are turning suites into dining rooms as the hotel industry faces historic lows. So what do you guys think? I mean, a lot of people, we hear about bringing chefs into their homes. You want to have just your intimate party. Maybe you miss going out with your significant other. I actually like it. What do you think? Lady T?
That sounds like a fun ladies' night. I mean, that's what it does sound like. But also, it does sound like a good first date, too. I feel like we're getting first date creative out here also. But I do like the idea. It does, you can social distance, all that. But I'm wondering about how much this all costs. Because if it's just the two of you, who's paying and how much is it? That's what I'm wondering.
Well, right. That, too. I'm going to back you up on the first date and the bed being involved in the first date.
Hey, look,
Proximity. So I don't know about that one. Amy, what do you think?
Well, our first date's happening now with all this going on. I don't even want to think about how that's working right now. But it is very it's very creative. I mean, yeah, you got to get creative right now. I know one night I went to a place and they had tents set up, which was very clever. Of course, now you can't even really do that in some locations. So I guess whatever they can do to survive. I'm just hoping the restaurant industry survives this. But yeah, what's this going to cost? Tips, right? It's going to be expensive. Yeah.
Mandy, what do you think? Chefs turning hotel rooms into suites?
I think cost comes into play here for sure, and creativity definitely. I mean, it's 2020. This doesn't surprise me. Anything can happen this year. But I mean, I guess we're just bored and we gotta just go to a hotel and dine. Why not?
Randy's like, I'll go even if it's by myself, I'll go. Yeah, that does sound fun.
I like it. Nice getaway, so we'll see. All right, well, now we want you to tell it. Would you eat at a private dining hotel room? Head to foxbaltimore.com/vote and let us know, or go to the Fox 45 News app under Explore. You can find the spot to vote there, and at the end of the show, we'll see what everyone thinks. All right, well, many big-name celebrities are recently making their way into the spotlight, including the one and only Tom Cruise. Now, leaked video shows the Mission Impossible star erupting on set after two crew members were seen violating COVID-19 safety protocols. Now, he's gotten some negative feedback, but also strong support, with some saying it could have caused production to shut down. And so, I mean, what do you think? I think everybody is really just being extra precautious right now, and so I don't think it's bad if you see somebody doing the wrong thing. If you see something, say something.
What? Well, you should see something, say something, but you don't have to yell at everybody like how he was kind of. There's a way you can say it. I think he's still going through that Katie Holmes depression. That's what I think he's going through, because I mean, he went off, and I want him to be careful, because I don't know if you remember, was it Christian Bale who did the same thing? Like, he started yelling at the production crew years ago, and look, we don't hear nothing from him now. So Tom Cruise, you better calm down, okay, and speak to people appropriately. Now, he did the right thing, but telling people, but just
but see, I don't think people respond to that nicely. If they responded to it nicely, they'd have been following the rules in the first place. I think sometimes you have to let people know.
True.
What do you think, Mandy?
I hear you. I hear you.
I work for Ring of Honor Wrestling, and we are in this crisis right now where protocol is so important. It's very strict when it comes to shows, and if one person does something wrong, the entire production is shut down.
Right.
So I completely understand where he's coming from. It's a matter of respect at the end of the day, and for someone to just blatantly not follow the rules, I think I might have flipped out too.
So Mandy's whipping him into shape over there at Ring of Honor. Okay. We know that. Amy, how about you? You keeping things in order in the Weather Center?
I'm all about being nice, but everybody is like so tense right now. I feel like everybody's just on edge, and one little thing, one person not wearing a mask when they should be, and I can see how it happened, but also cameras probably rolling all over there. So he had a tough decision to make, and I think he probably just was reacting naturally with everything going on.
Right. People have been freaking out like that a lot. Like, everyone, not everybody has COVID around you, but you're trying to keep everyone safe. And you're right, I do understand that. That's true.
All right, well, I guess we'll see. We'll look forward to the production. Okay.